It's opening day of the 2025 Women's World Hockey Championship. Welcome inside Bud Bar Arena in České Budějovice. United States will face Finland for their first game here in the preliminary game. Looking to center, USA hemming Finland in their own zone. Sims trying to find the slot pass. Another chance. Harman needs a toe save. Rebound in front. Digging for it. She'll score. Haley Skimora has opened the scoring for the United States.
You can just see it's a bit of a miscue, but holding that puck in because you're above the option. Now all of a sudden it gets going the other way. See a little pause by Sim. Drop to her and then push it to the other side of the ice. Listen, every shot is a good shot, especially when you've got the likes of Skimora in and around the net like a dog on a bone, chomping out the bit. Look at that evasiveness by Sims to put it into play. Savannah Harman's going to put it on net, and Skimora is going to finish the deal for the first of the tournament for her and the first of the tournament for the United States.
First tournament since 2006 Olympic Games that Team Finland does not have their captain, Jenni Hiirakoski, in the lineup. She'll score from the blue line, make it 2 for Haley Skimora.
This all starts with her. She's going to get the first touch, Britta Curl-Salemi as well. This is battles below the goal line. Then you can see the fight for position by Grace Sumwinkle. Now you can see the loop around up and above the blue line to get back available. It's going to be Skimora. So from below the goal line, she gets the first touch. Her entire line works the boards to be able to win the battle, and she works her way up above the blue line to get down into position for the one-timer.
Ina Newland and her collide. Pass out in front in the hands of Panic. Murphy on the backhand to Panic. She scores! What a beauty, a tic-tac-toe play. Kelly Panic makes it 3-0 for the United States.
This is, again, we talk about the board battle, and this is exactly what happens. Abby Murphy, physical play, and then, of course, the disruption. You pump that puck to the middle of the ice. Nice little play, 2-foot pass and back. I mean, that's a give and go with eyes in the back of your head. But you got to be able to win those battles, and Kelly Panic wins it to Murphy. She draws to her and gives the gift back to Panic, who gets on the board.
Cuts back, she'll look to walk in. Taylor Heisey with great agility, drops it back for Lee Steckline, returning to the international stage. Here she comes on the backhand, she scores! Welcome back, Lee Steckline. 4-0 USA.
Steckline says, listen, I recognize that I can walk in here, and just when you think she's run out of real estate, she pulls it to her backhand. You see the switches, though, and they can really cause some confusion from a coverage perspective, but you see that wide stance and the cutback. I mean, and also Janicki net front there, just going back door. So now she draws to her, which opens up that space. And Lee Steckline, the veteran, back on the international stage.
Cleared away by USA, lights it in, keeps it in. She looks, Holopainen walks to center, pulls it in again. Nieminen, shot, she scores! What a beauty! Petra Nieminen strikes on the power play.
You can see Holopainen with some great patience there, and just kind of, I don't even think it was intentional, but it finds its way to Petra Nieminen, and she is not one that you want left on the doorstep, and she gets that one up in a hurry. Beautiful angle to be able to beat Erin Frankel.
First of the tournament on the power play. Of course, she scored the shootout winner to claim the bronze medal last year, and another big goal, but here comes Hilary Knight. She'll strike back.
Beautiful play by Alex Carpenter. Look at the look off, the patience, the heel to heel, just to open up that space for Hilary Knight to get that right-handed shot on and off the stick. It looks like she has no time. Everyone's converging on her, recognizing, listen, we better close that gap quick.
Semi-final game at last year's tournament. She'll have 55 shots in that game. In front, makes another save here as Heisey tries to make another play. She'll score. Taylor Heisey's on the board.
You see the steer forces the D to move it before they want. Nice keep in there, and a bobble by Ahala, unable to corral it. And Heisey throws it back out front. Lacey Eden is going to be on the back door there. I thought that Heisey could have put it in on the backhand, but again, really nice play. I believe it was by Kayla Barnes up to keep that puck in.
Panic to Harvey. Quick pass over. Haley Wynn walks the line in front. Rebound. She scores. 2 on the game for Kelly Panic.
Kendall Coyne-Schofield that causes the disruption in the middle of the ice. Now she's going to move, tracking Ahala, and that puck is just going to get redirected to Kelly Panic, who's able to put it in the empty net. But what a play by Panic to get it high to Harvey in the first place. She had 2 on her, so pushes outside of the heart of the coverage.
7-1 win for the United States to open up their 2025 Women's Worlds, and Erin Frankel will get the win.